Welcome to model lessons in mathematics, elementary science and technology, social studies, creative arts, physical education for lower primary grades, produced by Rwanda Education Board in collaboration with the World Bank.
Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Jeanne and I'm here to teach Primary 2 Science and Elementary Technology. Our unit is Toys, Various Materials, Teaching and Learning Aids. Our lesson title is Making a Square and a Rectangle. Is it okay, children? So, before we make a square and a rectangle, we need to know what a square is, what a rectangle is. A square and a rectangle, these are four-sided figures. These are four-sided figures. They have four sides. They have four sides, like here. We have our shapes here. We have said a rectangle is a four-sided figure. As you see, there are four sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. It has four sides. Also, a square has four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has four sides and a rectangle has four sides. So these shapes here are four-sided figures. A square and a rectangle are four-sided figures. A square and a rectangle are four-sided figures. But these figures, they have four sides. They have four sides. But for the square, it has all the sides equal. They are equal. This side is equal to this side, is equal to this side, is equal to this side. So a square has four equal sides. A square has four equal sides. Has four equal sides. A square has four equal sides. All the sides are equal. When it comes to a rectangle, we said it is also a four-sided figure. But for this case, it has two equal sides. It has two equal sides, opposite sides, meaning that this side is equal to this one, this side is equal to this one. So a rectangle has two opposite sides equal, when they are equal. A rectangle has two opposite sides which are equal. A rectangle has two opposite sides which are equal. So when we are making these shapes, the square and the rectangle, we can make them from different materials. They can be made from different materials. But for our case, we are going to use papers. What are we going to use, children? We are going to use papers. We are going to use papers in this case. We are also going to use the pair of scissors because we have to cut. Pair of scissors. Can you repeat? Pair of scissors. This one is going to help us to cut. It is going to help us to cut. Then you also need a pencil to draw the lines or to join the lines. We shall also need a ruler. We shall need a ruler. This ruler, we are going to use it when we are measuring. Measuring helps us to get the size we want and not to waste the materials. So we need a foot ruler to measure so that we can get the size of the shape we want. So we are going to use a ruler, we are going to use a pencil, we are going to use a pair of scissors, we are going to use a piece of paper. These are the materials we are going to use to make the shapes. Is it clear, children? That's good. And I've seen the way you are behaving. I'm giving you a red color. This one means that you are super because you have behaved well. That's good. Let us continue. So we are going to make our shape. We are going to make our shape. So we are going to say, this is the way I make my shape, I make my shape, I make my shape. This is the way I make my shape all day round. This is the way I make my shape, I make my shape, I make my shape. This is the way I make my shape all day round. So we are going to make the square and the rectangle. Remember what we said? A square has 4 equal sides. So when you are measuring, make sure that you take same measurements on all sides. Is it clear? Okay. When it comes to a rectangle, don't forget it has 2 opposite sides which are equal. Meaning that the measurements we are going to take when we are making a square are going to differ from the measurements we are going to take when we are making a rectangle. Okay? We have said that we shall use a paper. So this is my paper here. What do you do first? You get your foot ruler. You take the measurements. For the square, we are going to use 10 centimeters. And how do we get the centimeters? Check on your ruler. Do you see where you have 0 and centimeters? Centimeters is written like this. Centimeters, cm. That is centimeter. So that is the side we are going to use. That's the side we are going to use. And we are going to take 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. So you press your ruler on a paper. We have said our measurement is going to be what? 10 centimeters. That's good. So you put a dot on 0. Have you seen your 0 on your foot ruler? That's good. Now we have 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 9, and 10. We have said we are going to use 10. You put a dot there. Turn your ruler. Still, your 0 should be where you have put a dot. Okay? Again, check for 10. Remember, we are making a square, and all sides are equal. Still, turn your ruler Put your 0 where you have put a dot. Up to 10 here. Okay? So now it's time to join our dots by drawing lines. We are joining the dots, putting lines. Putting what, children? Putting lines. Join your dots by putting lines. That's good. We have joined, we have made a square. Now we are going to get a pair of scissors. What are we going to use this for? It is going to help us to cut the shape we have drawn. So be careful when you are using the pair of scissors. It can hurt you. When you are using it, make sure that you are careful. You cut. You cut. You cut. You pass it through the lines you drew, okay? You cut. You cut. Don't forget to be careful. These materials, they are good, but once they are badly used, they can harm us. You cut passing through the lines you drew. Don't forget that. So we have finished our square. What is this, children? Which shape is this? It is a square. It's a what? A square. That's good. Now, stand up all of you. You are going to repeat after me. Is it okay? Shapes, shapes, shapes. Shapes, shapes, shapes. Oval or round. Big or small. Short or long. They are all shapes. They are all shapes. Shapes, shapes, shapes. Oval or round. Big or small. Short or long. They are all shapes. Okay? That's how we make the square. The steps are the same when you are making a rectangle. Only that here you change the measurements, but the steps are the same. And for this case, we are going to use 5. The vertical line will take 5, and the horizontal line will take 10, okay? And we put dots as we did. So check on your foot ruler, 10 centimeters. From 0, you put a dot. Up to 10 here, you put a dot. Then from 0, measure 5 here. Again, this side, measure 5. Then we join our lines as we did with the square. We join our lines following the dots we made. Following the dots we made. After joining the lines, the next step is what, children? The next step is cutting it using a pair of scissors. Using a pair of scissors. Be careful. Don't forget that. So that it does not cut you. You cut following the lines you have drawn. When you are careful, You cut. Okay? Which shape are we making, children? It's a rectangle. It's a what? A rectangle. That's good. That's good. That's good. Our shape is done. Which shape is this, children? It's a rectangle. It's a what? It's a rectangle. You are so good. And I'm giving you another color, which is green. Because you have behaved well. That's nice. So we have made a rectangle. We have made a what? A rectangle. So here, we have this. And repeat after me. Shape one, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Shape one, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Shape two, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Shape three, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Now, children, do you know what? I want you to take the shapes we have made today. We have shape 1, shape 2, shape 3. I want you to identify the shapes we have made today and you put a tick on those shapes. Is it okay? Shape 1, shape 2, shape 3. Which shapes have we made today? We have made shape 1. That's good. And what is its name? It's a square. It's a what? It's a square. We have also made shape 3. And what's its name? Its name is a rectangle. It's a what? A rectangle. That's good. Now, get your books. First, write for me this. Put them in your exercise book. Copy this. Okay? Hurry up. Copy. And remember to write properly. Remember to write properly. Don't forget the sky letters, which go up. The ground letters with the tails which go down. And the grass letters which sit on the line. Don't forget that. Copy properly. Okay? Make sure you write on the line. Write on the line. Okay? Write on the line. Is it okay? I'm seeing most of you have finished. Wonderful. You deserve another color, which is this one. You deserve this because you have written well. Fantastic. That's good. Okay? That's good. So, now you are going to copy for me also this homework. Remember, we have made them. But this time, I want you to draw them in your books. Here, set homework. Draw these shapes. Rectangle, square, that's number 1. And I want big pictures, big pictures. Then number 2, how many sides has a square? Remember, we saw that. Don't forget your homework book tomorrow when you are coming. Greet mommy and daddy when you reach home. Don't forget the homework book, okay? That's good. That's good. I'm seeing people are writing well. They are writing well, which is good. You deserve even flowers. Shh, shh, shh. Okay? Close your books. You are good children. Put your books in the bag. Stand up. That's good. Let us sing our song we normally sing. Bye, bye, teacher, teacher, teacher. Bye, bye, teacher. May God bless you. Bye, bye, teacher, teacher, teacher. Bye, bye, teacher. May God bless you. See you tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. See you tomorrow. May God bless you. You have been like this. That's good. Wonderful. Thank you very much.